A Plaguelands Media production.
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there. Like I told my last wife, I says, honey, I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes. You just listen to the old Pork Chop Express and take his advice on a dark and stormy night, all right? When some wild-eyed 8-foot-tall maniac grabs your neck, taps the back of your favorite head up against a barroom wall, and he looks you crooked in the eye and he asks you if you've paid your dues, well, you just stare that big sucker right back in the eye and you remember what old Jack Burton always says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail. Well, see, I'm not saying that I've been everywhere and I've done everything, but I do know it's a pretty amazing planet we live on here. And a man would have to be some kind of fool to think we're all alone in this universe.
Okay, hi everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media, and I've been really excited that I'm finally getting this one to the table. This is, of course, Big Trouble in Little China, the board game. I have the board set up here with my two characters starting in the Dragon of the Blackpool Restaurant. We have Jack Burton and we have Wang Chi. Now, I have stuff off to the side and down here. I'm going to pan the camera over to show you, but during the game that's going to be off camera because this thing is a bit of a space hog. So you can see I've got the character of Jack Burton up there with his dice. Whoops, with his dice there. Wang Chi. We have our quests down here. One at the Buddha Shrine, one at the Black Market, one at the back alleys. We have the main quest here for Jack, bringing home the bacon, and a dark and stormy night. And I'll show you where all the tokens are. And we have our fate dice, and our boss cards, and our minion cards. And that'll all make a lot more sense as I play. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the fate dice. I'm going to roll them on camera. And these can be used like that's my broken fate dice. They sent me a replacement. So let me just do that again. So these 6 fate dice can be used as kind of replacement dice. You can use 1 per turn, I believe. Okay, so here we have the Dragon of the Blackpool Restaurant. There are some items in there. We have a crate in this street here. We have our quest tokens here and here. This is the Dark and Stormy Night quest, and this is one of the other quests. There is a quest here in the Black Market. Jack Burton's quest is over here in the back alleys, along with another quest here. There's a crate there. So we have 3 crates, three quests, all that kind of good stuff. So, I'm not going to show you the rules. I'm just going to get straight into gameplay. I'm going to shuffle our Big Trouble deck on camera for everyone. Like that. Shuffle the Hell deck. So basically, we are trying to get the Audacity track on this side all the way to the center to gain 10 Chi. Chi is how we level up in this game. And the Big Trouble track, we don't want the Big Trouble track to get here because that is going to end at least this part of the game. Now for Jack's, because I'm only playing with 2 characters, I start at level 2. So for Jack, I've chosen Tactical Submachine Pistol to gain ranged and 1 combat dice. And he also has his disguise so he doesn't take evasion damage. And his companion card, or his companion with him, is of course Egg. So he gets +1 for all ranged combat when I spend a dice, a red dice there. And Wang Chi, I'm kind of making him the fighter. So he got his Jian for 1 combat die, and Kung Fu for 1 automatic success on combat rolls. and I decided to go with Eddie. So if he spends a die, oh, he gets an extra red die, I should say, and he gains +1 on all combat. So I'm just going to grab the extra die out of here, completely missed that. So they each get 4 dice instead of 3. They're both level 2. This is a miniatures game. You'll be seeing miniatures come out on the table. And we're just going to get right into it. We start by drawing the first Big Trouble card. This doesn't look good. So straight away, Big Trouble track goes up by 3. What is the meaning of this? Lopan's villainy has no bounds. After saying that the shopkeepers aren't paying enough protection money, he sent out his goons to take their goods, but they can't take what they can't find. Effect: remove available shop item tokens from the black market. Place face down crate tokens from the supply into the empty shop spaces. Okay. Now the crates in the supply, these can have good things or bad things in them. It's completely random. These crates may be acquired with the zone action instead. And we spawn an S14, 1 Wing Kong 6 shooter. Okay, and I will just make a discard pile over here. So, with the minions, we have our normal minions here, security guards, hatchet man, spirit armor, guardian, but we also have 2 hard minions, Lords of Death and Wing Kong 6 shooter. So we spawn a Wing Kong 6 shooter in S14, which is all the way up here. So he isn't going to bother us for a little while. Okay, so Jack is going to go first. I'm going to roll his dice. The dice have mind, body, and spirit on them. And this is one of the things I love about this game. Let me just bring the player board up. So when you roll a dice, let me just put it there. Let's say I rolled body to do an action. You have to put the dice in the necessary spots. Some of them are ringed with red or yellow. That means you get an epic dice as opposed to a normal dice when doing that action. That will all become much clearer to you as I play. So let's roll Jack's dice. We get 2 body, a spirit, and a mind for Jack. What do I want Jack to do? I might bring Jack this way to start working on these quests. So I'm going to spend the mind for him to move 2. 1, 2. As a free action, he can look in this crate. And he gets Chinese fireworks. So I'll put that up there with him. Chinese fireworks. A 5 skill dice ranged attack that can spill damage over to more than 1 enemy. Ranged attack is done by line of sight. So I can shoot as far as I can see. We are going to spend a body because that's an epic. A normal move action is 2, an epic is 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's spend a spirit to move 1, 2. Free action to interact with this crate. And we get out of hell free. Okay, remove existing or prevent gaining a new hell card. You'll see what that happens. You see what happens a little bit later on. And I can also trigger a quest token for free. So I'm going to trigger Jack's bringing home the bacon. So we flip it over. And it says 2-1, 2-2, 2-3. So 2-1 showdown in Little China. This is where the quest book comes in. So we turn, we find 2-1. Okay. Don't worry about safety. I know what I'm doing, and I never drive faster than I can see. Like I told my last wife, I says, damn, this is a tight squeeze. Where the hell are we, Wang? With Minyao captured, the Lords of Death are leading you on a high-speed chase down the streets of Chinatown. You're staying hot on the heels, but a quick turn down a dimly lit alley and you almost hit Cheng Xing funeral procession. Looking for a way out, you soon notice you're not the only one to show up uninvited. Boxing you in from the back, a group of Chinese warriors with an assortment of weapons are about to make their presence felt. Okay, so we can either do Ready to Rumble or Pedal to the Metal. As I am by myself and I only have one action dice left, I am going to do Pedal to the Metal. Stop reading. Switch to quest card B. Okay. Okay, so we switch over from that to quest card B. Okay, continue reading once the choice is made. Continue reading 2.4. Okay. 2.4 on the quest card. I sure don't like the look of this, Wang, and I'm not about to stick around and see what happens next. Chang Kang, Wang Xing, or Wing Dings, whoever the hell they are, they can settle their differences without me. Let's blow this pop stand. As the fighting starts, you gear it low and hit the gas. Wing Kong weapons bang against your truck, but you make it through the sea of gang members unarmed. Near the end of the alley, you notice a peculiar sight. 3 oddly dressed figures definitely move out of the truck's way, but a crazy-looking 7-foot-tall man in a headdress just smiles at you, smiles as you run him over. Slamming the brakes and jumping out of the truck to check the man's condition, you're astonished to see that not only is he still alive and standing, but now there's a blinding light pouring from his mouth and eyes. Okay, there's no time to get out. Jack Burton bites down. Okay, I'm going to go with choice A. Get out of here as quick as you can. Skill check 2. So I'm going to use my dice, my action dice, my body. That gives me an epic, and I need 2 successes to pass this. And I got 3 successes on the epic dice. Okay, pass. Acting quickly, you shield your eyes just in time to avoid the blinding light. You run towards the alley exit with the sound of ricocheting gunfire behind you. Reward to Chi. So I go from 5 to 7. We start at 5 Chi because there's only 2 of us. Immediately move your hero to S11 and continue reading. Okay, so I run out onto the streets. 2.5, blinded by the light. Ran straight through him, Wang. How the hell could I run straight through him? All I know is this character comes out of thin air in the middle of a goddamn alley while his buddies are flying around on wires, cutting everybody to shreds, and he just stands there waiting for me to drive my truck straight through him with light coming from his mouth. Well, the escape didn't go exactly as planned, especially considering you had to abandon your beloved Pork Chop Express to save your own bacon. You're a reasonable guy, but you've just experienced some very unreasonable things, and it's left you a bit shook up. You're of no use to anyone in your current condition. Make a choice. Brush off and keep going, or use that meditation trick. Okay, well, I don't have any dice left, so I can't actually do either one of those. So that is Jack's turn over. And we are still here in the street. So next turn I'll be able to do that. Now we do Wang Chi. And he gets 2 body and 2 mind. Okay. What do I want him to do? I think he might come over here So I'm going to use one mind to move 2. Use a mind to move, well, technically 3, but I'm just going to come in here. And he's got 2 body dice left. So let's go with Dark and Stormy Night. Okay. Buddha Shrine 1. Gathering Magic 13.1. Okay. So we flip to 13.1. Okay. Uncle Chu said this scroll would point us in the right direction, but understanding it could be tricky. From the heavens above, the storms will come. With Vessels 3, their power can be undone in the shrine, founded on the belief to remove greed. Within its foundation, you'll find what you need. Oh, come on, what the hell does that mean? With each passing moment, you feel tension build in Chinatown. Lo Pan's plan must be nearing fruition. As he grows stronger, the possibility of defeating him without supernatural help is more and more slim. In his usual mystic manner, Uncle Chu provides help in the form of an old scroll, but leaves you to decipher its meaning as he rushes off. Attempt to read the scroll yourself. I'll help Uncle Chu with the dinner rush so he can get back to reading the scroll. Task action. Skill check. I've only got 2 dice. I'm not going to be able to get 6. Well, I can't really do either of those at the moment. So I'm just going to leave that for this turn, and I'm going to do the Buddha Shrine as another free action. Okay, you must prepare yourself so that you are your best for the final showdown in Slow Pan. Enlist the aid of monks to ready your soul to embrace the impossible. Skill check 5. Okay, I get 1 epic dice and 1 regular die. I should have been using these. Oh well. And I'm going to use 1 fate dice for 2, 3, 4, and 5. I passed. Your meditation was successful, and your request is granted. Your mind and spirit are now prepared. Gain 2 chi, and all heroes heal to full health. Okay. He also goes up to 7. We get a new quest here, which is going in the National Orient Bank. Space 1, and a chest in a crate in S1. Now, because I used a fate dice, I have to roll it and see what happens here. So I got a dragon, which is pay the price. So it's going into spot 1, 3 damage to all other heroes. So Jack takes 1, 2. He's down to 7. And that is the end of my hero phase. We now have the enemy phase. Minions move and attack if able. This guy has a movement of 1. So he's moving here. No one is in his line of sight, so he doesn't attack at all. Bosses move and attack, and then, okay. One on the Big Trouble track. You are the heroes. No matter how unlikely, it's up to you to save Miao Yin and Chinatown from the tyranny of the evil Lo Pan. Sometimes being on the side of good pays off. Each hero gains 2 chi. Okay. I'll take 2 free chi. Okay, we spawn 1 Lord of Death at S1. Okay, the Lord of Death is the other hard minion. It's one of these guys. There is the Lord of Death figure. Lord of Death goes there. Okay. Get our dice back. Okay, Jack is going to roll 3 minds and 1 spirit. Okay, that's not good. But okay. So we are going to do brush it off and keep going. Task action any. So any 2 dice. I'll use a spirit and a mind. No time to lick my wounds. It's nothing. A cold beer couldn't fix. Reward 2 chi. That puts him to the level up spot. So he goes back to 0. And he gets his next level. So that is +1 grey dice. We get a new ability, or we can flip one of our cards over. And what is this? So I'm going to flip the machine gun to its epic side. So where it was +1 combat, it's now +2 combat die. And Jack is level 3. Okay. And okay, now we read the. That's right. It takes a whole lot of. It takes a whole lot more than bullets and magic tricks to put down old Jack Burton. Ready to take back your truck? You hear the all too familiar sound, the rumble of a diesel engine grinding into gear. Looks like your day can't get any worse. Place a quest token on streets. S14. Okay, up here. And once that is triggered, we move on. Okay. Okay, I have 2 dice left. I'm going to move into here and check out the Back Alleys quest. The Chang Xiang have requested your help against the Wing Kong. Spawn 3 Wing Kong hatchet men in Back Alleys 2. Once defeated, continue reading. Alright. And Back Alleys 2, so that's in my space. And I'm getting the hell out of there with my mind dice. Because of my disguise, I don't take evasion damage. 1, 2, okay. Wow. Alright, rolls his. Okay, 2 spirit, 1 body, and 1 mind. He is doing the quest again because he has dice now. Let's see, it was 13.1, wasn't it? Okay, did I want to do skill check 6 or go back, attempt to read the scroll yourself? Let's see. I'm going to attempt to read the scroll myself. I'm going to spend 1 body for an epic dice, 1 mind for a regular dice, I'm going to spend 1 fate dice, which doubles the success on an epic die, so we'll put that one to one side. And 1 spirit for a regular die. Okay, so I need to get a skill check of, I need 6 successes. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I did it. All those years of listening to your Uncle Chew going on about his scrolls must have rubbed off on you. As you speak the words of the scroll, the room gets dark and a gust of wind comes out of nowhere. A small storm cloud forms in the center of the room, casting a light mist of rain. Before you ask what the hell is going on here, the cloud flies off in the night. You watch through the window as it descends onto the Buddha shrine. Okay. Continue to read to event conclusion. You don't know how much help the scroll turned out to be, but whatever it unleashed is headed to the Buddha shrine, and you need to see this through to its end. It's your chance to solve a great Chinese mystery. Put the quest token on Buddha Shrine 2. Once triggered, read 13-2. Okay. 1 die left. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. And in this chest is Egg's Remedy. Gain full health. Okay. Okay, minion turn. He is going to move 1. Lords of Death move 3. 1, 2, 3. And the Hatchet Man move 2 to the nearest person, but they will not cross red lines or walls, so they will stay there in the alley. No one can attack. The Lords of Death are melee, not ranged. Next turn. Lopan's Ceremonial Guard. For thousands of years, beneath the streets of Chinatown, Lopan's demonic henchmen have been dormant, but now they have returned to protect their evil master. S3 gets a Spirit Path Warrior, no other effects. Okay, where are you? Spirit Path Warrior, S3. And I used a fate dice, which I should have rolled if I can find where I put the fate dice. Where did I put the... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Dragon. Pay the price. Your hero loses 5 chi. He was so close to leveling up. Now he's back to 4. Okay, that sucks. But you know what? That's okay. We've got to find a way to get that audacity track down, and nothing is really working at the moment. So this is Jack's roll. Okay, I'm going to spend a spirit to move to here. I have ranged combat. I'm going to spend a body. That gives me 1 for the body and 2 for the +2 combat for the epic gun, and Egg Shen gives me 1 for ranged combat. Hatchet Men have armor of 3, so I need 3 successes to defeat. And I definitely got 3 successes, so 1 is dead, giving me 3 chi. And I will spend mind 2 + 1 Plus 1 from Egg Shen. 1, I only got 2. So I missed, or I didn't hit the Hatchet Man. And I'll take one more shot. One, 2, 3. Killed another Hatchet Man for another 3 chi. Okay. So 2 Hatchet Men go back in the box. And that is Jack's turn. Okay, Wang. Let's see what you can do, buddy. You've got some enemies to fight. 2 mind and 2 spirit. Okay, 1 spirit to move. 1 spirit to attack. So I get 1. I get that for putting in epic. I get an extra success. So I'm already at 1 success. And the Lords of Death have 3 armor. So 2, 3, 4. Lord of Death is dead, and he gets 3 chi. Okay, I have 2 dice left. I'm going to move into here, and I'm going to attack. What's the Spirit Warrior's armor? Ooh, armor is 6. I'm not going to do that. That's not a good idea. So I spent 1 to move. 1, 2, 3. And I want to see what this quest is in the black market. You happen to be in the market, the right place at the right time. You see a fight break out between Wing Kong thugs and a store owner. Jump in and earn some good karma. Spawn 2 Wing Kong Hatchet Men in Black Market 1. I just killed 2 of them, and now there's 2 more. Right in my space. Okay, once defeated, continue reading. Okay. Alright. So, Minion Movement. He moves 1. There. Spirit Warrior moves 1 to there. Hatchet Man can't cross. We have 2 Hatchet Men attacking. Okay. The Hatchet Men do 3 damage. Wang Chi has a defense of 2 grey die. I'm going to spend a fate die. So he takes 1 damage from the first attack. And the penalty is 5 health to the current hero. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I roll the fate die, and if it gets dragon 1 or 2, I have to pay the price. This is the 3rd fate die, so 5 damage to the current hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He goes down to 4, and he's going to defend against the second Hatchet Man. 3, so he defended against that entire attack. Okay, next turn. 3. Wow, I think I've only got like 2 or 3 turns left. Green fire from the sky. A portal of green fire opens up in the sky over the white tiger. Each hero inside or adjacent to the white tiger. The white tiger is here. Gains a hell card. Minions on these spaces are removed. Okay, the 6-shooter got too close and paid the price for it. S17 gets a Lord of Death and a Guardian. Okay. Guardian and Lord of Death. Guardian Mini on S17 and the Lord of Death you've seen before. Okay. Okay, Jack. Let's see what you're going to do. One body, two body, one mind, one spirit. Body to do a ranged attack. Need to get 3 or better. And I didn't. Okay, well, body, another ranged attack. Come on, Jack. 1, 2, 3, yes, that did that. Kill that hatchet man. I'll just use that to move into here. Okay, they are all dead. Based on the number of men that you and the Changxing took out, you can only imagine how many you would have to deal with once you got close to Lopan. Regardless of each you're able to take out, have one less to worry about. Remove all Wing Kong minions from the board. Okay, so that is Wing Kong Hatchet Man, Wing Kong 6-shooter. Okay, well that just made Wang's turn a little better. Okay. Lord of Death isn't Wing Kong, the rest aren't Wing Kong. This goes to Gracie's pad number 1 and S5 gets a crate. And I'll use his last for movement. I want to go 1, 2. I want to head up there to that quest. Okay, not bad. 3. God damn, I can't roll a body to save my life. Okay, well, with these two guys gone, the store owner is eternally grateful. Lopan's men have been working him over for months. After the beat, he doesn't expect them to come back. Gain 4 chi. Okay, let me just... there. This goes to Gracie's pad 2. Crate on S6. And 4 chi for Wang levels him up to level 3. And he's going to go with his epic Jian to give him ranged, and instead of a normal combat die, he gets an epic combat die. Okay. The body to move 2. 1, 2. Sorry, spirit. Use a spirit to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Grace's apartment has clear view of the docks. You hear there is an important shipment coming in from Lopan. Eyes out. Skill check 5. Okay, I'm going to get an epic die and a regular die. And I'm going to use a fate die to double whatever's on that epic die. I need 5. I get 3, 4, 5. Exactly. You see a container come in and a strange beast hiding in the shadows. Gain 1 audacity. Finally! Yes. Okay. And believe it or not, this quest moves to there. Okay. Enemy movement. The Spirit Warrior, the Spirit Path Warrior moves 1. Lords of Death move 3. 1, 2, 3. And attacks. Jack has... whoops. Okay, nothing happened. All clear for the fate die. Jack has these to defend. He takes 2 damage from that Lord of Death, putting him down to 5. And the Guardian moves 3. 1, 2, 3. The Guardian doesn't attack. I roll an epic die and spawn a minion in the Guardian's space. So that is a 2 success. Wing Kong Hatchet Man gets spawned in the Guardian's space. So Jack is kind of surrounded here. That ain't good. Okay. Big trouble. 1, thank you. You hear a ferocious roar and catch a whiff of dark stench. Oh man, we spawn the wild man. On S10. Jeez. This is a boss monster. So he has 2 health, so I have to hit him twice. He is going there. All right. Wow. Body. All right. I'm going to spend a spirit to move Jack out of here. He doesn't take any evasion damage. Move him up to there. Okay. Blinded by the light. So we go to 2-6 now. Okay, here we go. You've got to be kidding me. First I don't get my money, then I have to deal with some freak shooting light out of his mouth, and now these Lords of Death are trying to pull the old 5-finger discount on my truck. Haven't seen a day this ugly since my last divorce. You race down the street shouting every colourful phrase you can think of, but your words fall on deaf ears. In a city like this, your truck could be chopped and chopped in a couple of hours, so time is of the essence. Follow Lords of Death to their hideout and stop them dismantling the Pork Chop Express. Skill check of 4. I'm going to use a fate die and a body die to get 2 epic. And on this epic dice, whatever I rolled is doubled. So we have 2, 6, so that's a skill check of 8. That is a pass. You easily catch up with the pork chop. You see it turn down the streets, heading towards the Wing Kong Trading Co. Your truck is finally within reach. Time to get your baby back. 3 chi, 1 audacity. And 3 chi for Jack. 1, 2, 3. He's almost leveled up again. Okay, place the quest token on Wing Kong Trading Company number 1. Okay. And he has to roll, at the end, he has to roll that fate die. Move into the Wing Kong Trading Company. Okay. When I get my hands on these clowns, they're going to wish they'd never heard of the name Jack Burton. You touch my truck, you pay the consequences. And boy, there's about to be a whole lot of consequences. You've tracked the Lords of Death back to the Wing Kong Trading Company and can just make out the Pork Chop Express through the grimy window with its hood up and a grease monkey underneath. Some moments call for stealth, and subtlety, these aren't your strong suits. Create a loud distraction to get your truck back. Task action, which I can't do at the moment. I do not have the dice. So, I'll just spend that, not really do anything. And 2, all good. Nothing happens. Okay. Body, body, spirit, spirit. Spend 1 spirit to move to here. One of these should have gone to the Jade Panda. Not quite sure why. Didn't. That's okay. Let's do Gracie's pad again. You have stopped by the apartment to pick up some supplies. You'll look behind the door to see there are 2 men with hatchets in the room. Spawn 2 Wing Kong hatchet men. Okay. In Gracie's pad 1. Of course they're in Gracie's pad 1. Spend a spirit to move. Wait a second. No, I won't. I will spend a spirit to attack. I get 1 automatic success. I have ranged. Spend a body to attack. 1, 2, not enough. Spend a body to attack. 2, not enough. Wow, Wang, you are fucking useless, mate. Alright. Hatchet Man. Gonna move into here. They are going to attack. They do 3 damage. He has these 2 defense die. And he blocks the first one. And he takes 2 damage from the second one, putting him down to 2 health. Okay, Hatchet Man moves 2. Spirit Path Warrior moves 1. Lord of Death moves 3. They don't enter here. Guardian moves 3. And Wildman moves 4. Wildman is going there. Okay. Okay. Employee of the Month. There is an opening in the ranks of Lopan's elite guard, and the Wing Kong are gunning for the coveted spot. The Wing Kong, are out to prove themselves and get the Eye of Lopan. All Wing Kong enemies that attacked last round immediately attack again. And I have 2 Wing Kong hatchet men. Okay. First one attacks Wang Chi, and he takes 2 damage, putting him at 0 health. Now, he doesn't die. What happens is he gains a hell card, and then he just keeps going. And he goes to visit the Hell of the Bronze Toaster. The walls are coming in around you. Is it hot in here or is it just me? At the end of your turn, anywhere but the streets, lose 2 health. Okay, so he goes back up to full health, and the other guy attacks him, doing 3 damage. Alright. Jack is going to roll his dice. Oh man, that is not good at all. Alright, well, Jack's going to try and take out some of these fuckers. 3 armor, 3 armor, 3 armor. They've all got 3 armor. Alright, well. Spirit. So he gets 1 dice for that, 2 dice for the machine gun, 1 dice for Wang, I'm going to try to take out the Guardian. 1, 2, 3. Guardian is toast. And he gets, for his troubles, 2 chi, leveling him up to 4, which can give him a new skill, or turn 1 to epic. I'm going to take Jack's knife. Okay, so put that with his other stuff. So Jack's knife just gives him a reroll on all combat rolls. Mind. I'm going to shoot at the Hatchet Man. 1. Now I got 3 demon heads, which is bad luck, which means he takes 3 automatic damage. But I do get a reroll. So I'm going to take that back. He missed anyway. Hatchet Man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hatchet Man goes down, giving Jack 3 chi. And get an epic die to take out the Lord of Death. 2, 3. Lord of Death on hard gives 3 chi. 1, 2, 3. And Lord of Death is dead. Okay, let's have I am so stupid. That's okay. Spirit, 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 body. Okay, body to attack. 2 epic. 1 automatic success, but I do not get it. Spirit to attack. Got an automatic success. 2, 3. That takes out, we'll just say the Hatchet Man 1. Spirit. 2, 3. Automatic success. Takes out that Hatchet Man. So that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And success. You fear that the word is out that Miao Yin isn't the only one in Chinatown with green eyes, and now there's a bounty on the head of Gracie Law. Why would the Wing Kong break into the building? Best that everyone keep a low profile and not draw any undue attention. Gain any shop item. And this goes from here to here. Shop item, shop item. Okay. I'm going to get Huge Buzz. To allow me to move to any street space. And I'm going to use it to move him there. Okay, I have 1 dice left. I'm not going to use that for anything. That is just going to be the end of my turn. Okay. He moves 1, 2, 3, 4. He is going to attack. He attacks for 6. I have 2. So he takes 4 damage, bringing him down to 3. Okay. Thunderdome. Word around town is Thunder and his goons are stocking up on supplies. Remove all unclaimed crates from the board. 3 security guards and 1 guardian. S9. Okay. Three security guards. A guardian. On S9. There's a security guard. Okay. I know what Wang Chi is doing next turn, but let's have Jack roll his dice. Okay, that body. Okay. Jack is going to use the last as a body card, body dice, sorry, fulfilling the task action. You sneak through an open back window and spy a trash can full of oily rags. Using a shoestring as a fuse, you jerry-rig an oversized Molotov cocktail and let the blaze work its magic. The Lords of Death rush to put out the fire while you climb into the truck's cabin. A quick turn of the keys starts the ignition and you bolt through the loading dock. Unfortunately, the best laid plans can have a snag just a few short blocks from the trading company. The truck's engines start to knock and black smoke pours out of the exhaust. This is the glass half full side of things, that is Egg's place is close, and you know how his apprentices to not only be kung fu masters but also top-notch mechanics. It's time for bacon at Egg's. You make it there. His team has the Pork Chop Express fixed in a jiffy, and you're offered the peaceful knowledge that your truck is back in the hands of its rightful owner. Immediately place the Active Hero and Pork Chop Express token on S10. Okay, so we move that. Move that. Let's get the Pork Chop Express token. There's the Pork Chop Express on S10. Where did Jack go? There he is. He is on S10. I get the Pork Chop Express reward card, which is somewhere. Oh, wait a second. Here's the reward cards. Okay. Pork Chop Express. There we go. Let's have a look. Let's see. Place the truck token on the street space nearest to Jack. When Jack is in the same space as the truck token, for one action, move the truck token, Jack, and up to one other hero to any street space on the board. When resolving this, you cannot take. So that just helps him move around. Move around the board a little better. So that is those dice used. Okay, 2 Audacity. So we get +5 Chi, I believe, when the Audacity track moves. Let me just check. Audacity track page 12. Each hero immediately receives that Chi bonus. Okay, which was 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jack levels up to his 5, where he gets an extra grey die, and I'm going to flip over Jack's knife to its epic side. And Wang gets 1, 2, 3, 4. And he goes over to level 4. What's he? Defense 1. And I'll give him +1 defense die. Okay. So we are here. Let's use a spirit to move. 1, 2, and a spirit to make a ranged attack. That's 1, 2, 1. And we have an automatic success. The wild man's armor is 4. We need to hit him 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the knife. So the wild man goes from 2 health to 1 health. I'm not going to put the peg in. And for a hit, Jack gets 4 chi. 1, 2, 4. Okay, Wang. Okay, because that was the 6th fate die, we re-roll them all. And put them over here. Okay, Wang, what are you doing? Well, I know what the first thing you're doing. Body, body, mind, mind. Okay, body to make an attack. We get +1 white die for Eddie, which I haven't been using. +1 epic die and an automatic success. 2, 4, 5. That takes care of Wild Man. He gets 4 health. The hero who defeated the Wild Man gains a new hell card, discarding any other hell card they might have. Okay, that's good for Wang because his hell card was horrible. So that hell card gets discarded. Put it up there. And he draws a new hell card. This is the Hell of Halitosis. The eyes watering, gag, and the smell lingers forever, and it's coming from you. Do 1 damage to other heroes when entering their space. Okay. It's a bit better. Mind to move here. And Dark and Stormy Night, 13. Okay, when it rains, it pours. You begin searching high and low across the shrine grounds. A small rain cloud must have passed this way because the wet trail leading to one of the alcoves. Focusing on the area, you notice that the thing is loose, so you pry up. The tiling is loose, so you pry up the ancient stone to discover a hidden chamber below. You make your way down some slippery, wet steps into a damp underground chamber. In the center of the chamber, there's a single stone pedestal holding up a glowing, mysterious object. What the hell is this thing? It looks like some kind of ancient lava lamp, but that's just not possible. Wait a minute, is something moving inside it? Oh man, this has the potential to be either very good or very bad. With my luck, it's probably more of the latter and less of the former. You cautiously approach the pedestal, wary of any hidden traps and not knowing the object's power. Close enough to peer inside the object, you lean over and the vessel flashes with a blinding light. You're not sure how, but now it's raining inside the chamber and you're not alone. Rain, one of the 3 storms, is standing right next to you. Act quick and defeat Rain before he shows you the power of 3 storms. Okay, spawn Rain on the... Okay, Rain. There is Rain. Okay, well, I've got ranged attack. Rain has 2 health, 6 armor. So I'm going to use a mind die. So I get 1, 2, 3. I have 3 automatic successes, so I just need 3 successes on these die. 1, 2, 3. So Rain gets hit for 1. I get 4 chi, putting me at 8. Okay. And all other heroes lose 3 health, so Jack goes from 5 to 2. And I use my body die, which gives me... I need 6. I need 5. I have an automatic success. And I only got 2. That is not enough. Okay. So this guy is going to move 1. The security guards move 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. Jack is all in their line of sight. They're going to do 4 damage to him. He has these dice to defend. He takes 3 damage from the first one, which makes him draw a hell card. Hell of the Blockbuster. How do they go again? You must say an action movie catchphrase each time you roll your action die or lose 1 health. You may not repeat the same one twice. If you do, lose 4 health. Okay, the second guy is going to shoot him. He takes 1 damage from that. And the third one, he takes 2 damage from that. He's down to 7. The Guardian moves 3. 1, 2, 3. And he spawns a Lord of Death in space. Okay, Rain has a ranged attack of 5. He's just going to attack 3. 2, 3. He takes 2 damage, putting him on 1 health. Otherwise, he's going to be drawing. Okay. Two. 1, 2. Okay, Big Trouble in Little China. You are attacked on all sides by Lo Pan's most capable fiendish minions, the Wing Kong Gang. Even though victorious, once again, you're bruised and battered. Each hero loses 2 health. And then we get 2 Lords of Death and 1 Guardian on S7. Each hero loses 2 health. Alright. So Jack goes down to 5. Wang gets another Hell card. Hell of Insanity. You are not able to use Mind Dice. Oh. Okay, and we get, what is it? 2 Lords of Death and 1 Guardian. You can see how quickly this escalates. Look at that. Alright. Okay, well, Jack. Before you take any action, before you roll your action dice. Okay? I'll be back. Fuck. Mind. Okay. Use a mind to go 1, 2. Use a mind to do a ranged attack. 3 dice. His Hell of Halitosis is only if Wang moves into Jack's space, not the other way around. Okay, that should be up. Okay. And I'm going to use that for 2 successes. 2, 4, 5, 6. Rain has 6 health. Jack gets 4 chi. And Rain is defeated. Continue reading. Amazed at your sharp thinking, you can't believe you survived an encounter with the legendary 3 storms. Well, I did. Much less bested him in battle. Sensing a connection with the vessel, you go after the artifact to finish off your supernatural foe. With a single blow, you shatter the magical antiquity into 1,000,000 pieces. And what was once an indoor typhoon is now little more than a weak drizzle. It is a great victory and a giant leap towards defeating Lopan. 3 Audacity, any hero gains the Tiger Claws reward card. Okay, so these were both completed. And we have Wang's in the shrine. Let's find Rain's Tiger Claws. Okay. Combat +1 epic die, and when you take combat action, you may target up to 2 enemies with a single action. Okay. I'm going to give that to Jack. No, I'm going to give that to Wang. No, we're going to give that to Jack because Wayne can't use mind dice. So Jack gets that. Jack is going to spend 1 to move. And then he's going to spend 1 to do a combat. So, number 2, your hero loses 5 chi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jack lost 5 chi. Combat dice. Normal die. Epic for the Tiger Claws, 2 for the gun, and we can target up to 2, so I'm going to target the Guardian and the Lord of Death. I believe they both have 3 armor each. 1, 2, 3, yep. Okay. Lord of Death is dead, Guardian is dead. Jack gets 3... 6 chi, which puts him at 9. Okay. Wang, remembering he can't use mind die, so he can't use that one. Okay, all right. Let's just get some 1, 2. He's going to use body to attack. 3 chi, 2 chi. Oh, 2 chi. So he should only be at 8, not. Lord of Death is 3 chi, 2 chi. Security Guard is 4. So he's going to use it to attack. Security Guard. 1, 2. And Eddie, and 1 success. 1, 2, 3. So one of the security guards is gone. He gets 4 experience, leveling him up to level 5. Okay, he can't use that, so he's going to use epic die to move. You know what? He's at full health. He's going to attack again. Another security guard. 3, 4. Yep. Giving him 1, 2, 3, 4 chi. Okay. And he can't use the mind die because of the hell. Okay, so security guard going to attack. Wayne gets 3 dice to defend. 1, 2, 3. They do 4 damage, so he takes 1. 2 Lords of Death are going to move in. He's going to go there. They do 3 damage each. The first guy attacks. He blocks. Second guy attacks. And he takes 2 more damage. And then the Guardian moves in and spawns a security guard. Oh, no space. Okay, and oh, we got some audacity, didn't we, from that? Three audacity. 1, 2, 3, which gives us 5 chi each. Jack levels up. Whoops, to level 6. And Wang Chi almost leveled up. And I'm going to flip. No, I'm going to grab that to give him defense die. Okay. Okay, big trouble. 3. So it moves immediately to the big trouble track has gone. Okay, on page 12. If anything causes it to move to low pan, the round ends immediately. So this is it. This is the end of this part of the game, because in part 2 we will be facing down low pan in his lair. This is the end of part 1. Big Trouble in Little China. We managed to level Jack up to level 6. Wang is at level 5 at the moment. We completed 2 quests, the Pork Chop Express and a Dark and Stormy Night. 2 of the main quests actually, which is going to help us in the next section. So this was Big Trouble in Little China. Hope you enjoyed it. One of my all-time favourite games. You can see with the quest book it really follows the plot of the movie pretty well. So we're going to leave it there, and I will get around to uploading part 2 probably tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit like, subscribe, follow us on plaguelandsmedia.com, Facebook, our website, Amazon with all our Kindle stuff. We've got new stuff in the works every day. Please, everyone, stay safe. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you in Big Trouble in Little China, the game, part 2.